Hello and welcome to the newsroom. Here are the stories we're following at this time. I am Folashade Ogrinde. President Bola Tinubu has written to the Senate seeking the confirmation of service chiefs. Senate President Godswill Akpabio, who read the letter at the resumption of the plenary session on Tuesday, said the service chiefs would be screened by the entire Senate in its chamber at a yet-to-be-announced date. Last week, the President similarly asked the House of Representatives to confirm the newly appointed service chiefs. Political leaders from the Southeast region have called on the federal government to address the security challenges in the country. This was the outcome of a meeting which had leaders from the Southeast from across political divides in attendance. Some of the leaders in attendance were the President General Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Emmanuel Ugwuanyi, and former Minister of Labour Chris Ngige. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration, NAFDAC, and Control has warned Nigerians against patronizing drug hawkers. The Director General of NAFDAC, Mojisola Adeyeye, said this on Tuesday at the official flag-off of the agency's media sensitization workshop on the dangers of drug hawking and ripening of fruits with calcium carbides. The agency said most of the drugs sold by hawkers are counterfeit, substandard, and expired, warning that the sellers of the medicines are merchants of death. A study involving Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland researchers has found that a small proportion of babies born early in the COVID-19 pandemic had gaps in their communication skills at age 2 and could benefit from additional support. The findings supplement a previous study that analyzed pandemic babies at 12 months of age. This new research compares the development of children born during the initial phase of the pandemic who experienced infancy during lockdowns to those born before the pandemic. In business, the World Bank has announced the selection of a Nigerian, Damilola Ogunbiyi, among 15 chief executive officers, financiers and assets managers in its private sector investment lab. The lab, initiated last month by the lender's president, AJ Banga, aims to mobilize additional private capital to address the challenges of climate change and promote investment in developing countries. Thailand's Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-o-cha has announced his retirement from politics, promising to stay in charge temporarily 9 years after he took part in a military coup. His announcement came after the political party for which he served as a Prime Minister candidate this year finished 5th in May's general election, capturing just 36 seats in the 500-member House of Representatives. David Datro Fofana has left Chelsea for Union Berlin on loan. He will spend the 2023-2024 season in the Bundesliga. The 20-year-old striker moved to Stamford Bridge from Molde in January. He only made 4 appearances for the West London side after signing. And that's it on the newsroom. Many thanks for joining. To stay with us for next update.